Hey guys, Jason here, Traditional Bowhunting Wilderness Podcast. Today, we're going to talk about this not new, but newfound fascination a lot of people have with snap shooting or dynamic shooting, which is a great thing. But we want to talk a little bit about it. I'm going to give you some ideas to help prevent target panic from creeping in and a way to beat this. See, I don't shoot that way anymore. As you just saw, I shoot with a very static, controlled shot. I do not shoot a fast, hit my anchor, gone type of a shooting scenario. And the reason I don't is that's how I started out, and that's the way I shot for the first 2 or 3 years of my shooting, and I developed tremendous target panic that was really, really bad. And it took years for me to beat it, so I swore I would never shoot that way. So I will never be somebody that shoots that way because of that, but I have learned how to beat the target panic. It creeps into that. And there's a lot of people, RC, Robert Carter, he shoots that way a lot. He always shot a lot that way, but he's going back to it again now and just letting it go with the flow. You got people like Emra doing it. I was just talking to Tucker, John Tucker from Tack to Saddle 2 days ago, and he was doing it, but he was also talking about how you get a little anxious shooting that way, and I was telling him about this, and spurred me to make this video because it worked perfect for him too. So that's what we're going to show you today, how to beat or keep target panic away from your snap shooting scenario. So let me run down and grab those arrows. I'm going to come right back and we're going to talk about it. All right, so what is this style of shooting, this dynamic style of shooting? Let me show you the difference here, okay? So it kind of comes into play. I'm going to move this camera over this way so it's a little easier to see as I shoot at that. So where's the sun not going to be a problem for you? Here, we'll go this way and you can see it because that's going to work good. So what's happening, sorry, we're getting a little sunlight right off the roof. It just is what it is here. But so what we're talking about doing here, God, that is really bad with the way the light is, sorry. All right, we're going to be this way. I can still shoot that way. We're good. But see, for me, I shoot with a hold type setup. Sorry, my bow is filthy dirty from the swamps. Mud all over everything, sorry. But when I shoot, mine is a controlled. So I'm going to come back and hold. Then what I'm going to do is right before I release, my goal is to push a little bit of pressure on that bow arm, just a smidge, to cause this to release. But it's much more simple, but it's more static like this. And that's how I do it, okay? You can feel that last little, and it goes. That's what I do. Now, a dynamic shooter is going to be somebody who's going to, as soon as that anchor comes back and touches, and like I said, you're hearing a lot of people talking about shooting this way now, a lot of great people, and it's working very good for them. So it goes more like this. I'm going to try it. I don't shoot this way. Okay, it's like that, okay? And again, I might be not the best at this because I don't shoot this way. But or it could be straight out, but it's bring back. Second it comes in and touches anchor and it's gone, okay, just like that. And that is a great way to shoot. Everything is alignment, everything is motion, and it is dynamic. And you notice how perfect my release is. Let me show you that again. The same thing again. Now watch my release. This is my way, and watch how sucky my release is. Okay, watch this. Gnat, sorry. Okay, so here's my style shooting. Watch the release. Okay. Now watch how nice and dynamic the release is on somebody that's doing what I like to call snap shooting, but it's more of a dynamic, okay? But where it's touch the anchor and gone all in one motion, like this. Look at how nice that release is that's done there. You see the difference. It is a great way to shoot. I obviously suck at shooting that way. If we turn that and look at the target down there, okay, if you see that there, the one is perfectly quartering into that hog right in the vitals. That's mine where I controlled it my way. That one up there in the spine in the back, that's actually the snap shooting one. Okay, I don't shoot this way. I don't do it. But so many people do. And it works so good for them. I cannot emphasize the beauty of that system. We'll shoot the last one, then I'm going to teach you how to stay out of the target panic or what to do if panic sets in. Why does it set in? It's the anxiety of it. Okay, see, for me, when I shoot, I come in and I lock and, oh, that gnat's bugging me. Okay, or, oh, I'm not ready to shoot yet. He moved, he's behind something. Oh, no, not yet. Ready? And I have all that control, and I control the entire shot. When somebody's a snap shooter, okay, when they're expected to hit anchor, when they get here, it's supposed to be gone. They don't have that luxury. It's supposed to go the second it hits there. It's supposed to come in and be fluid and be gone. That's what it's supposed to do. So you have to be prepared for that. That also brings in an anxiousness and a little bit of a target panic and a little bit of fear. What if I'm not ready? What if things are not right when I get to here? I have to shoot. Okay, a lot of this stuff runs through your mind. How do you prevent that? How do you solve that? How do you deal with it if it does? What is the solution? That's what I'm going to show you. Let me go grab those arrows for you. Okay, now what situations would that happen in? Where would that be at where you're going to run into that kind of a scenario? What if you're hunting and, like I said, you're starting into your draw cycle and all of a sudden that deer stops and he looks and he turns his body at you? Okay, or he's feeding on acorns like this and he's going and you start to draw and he turns to you and now he's facing at you. You're stuck. What are you going to do? There's a lot of scenarios where that static all-in-one draw in a hunting situation can become kind of a concern. And again, there's the anxiety and the target. So what do we do for it? Here's my advice, because again, that's how I shot for the, it's been, almost 30 years, but that's how I shot all the time, religiously. How I beat the target panic aspect, everything. So here's my advice for you. When you start getting anxious or something happens, stop mid-draw. Okay, and to beat that, if you start getting the target panic aspect coming into it, do the same thing. You're going to stop it mid-draw. So if your shot goes like this, the gnats are just driving me nuts. Hang on. So if you're coming in and here's where your footman is going to be gone, right? Okay, instead, when you need to control, do it like this. So same thing. So instead of here's your snapshot, okay, gone, okay? Let this one go this way when you need it to. Okay, practice this. See how right at my thumb touching, right at this knuckle touching my cheek? That's my rest point. Okay, so I come in. Okay, there's the difference. See that? That gives me that time for control, yet I still get to take it from a static to a dynamic shot. It's that pause right here that says, okay, I'm not ready. I can't shoot from here. This is not good. And then I can make it dynamic when I'm ready to. So it's that hybrid, it's that pause system in there if you need it. Okay, so here it is. Not ready? There it is. See the difference in that? See how that is? And I'm starting to shoot a lot better this way, actually. Those are not bad shots. We'll do it one more time for you. All right, so now we're just gonna do the whole thing for you that way. But what it's gonna do is it is gonna allow you a safe space. Okay, for during your dynamic shot, it's going to allow you a safe resting place without losing the dynamic of the shot. Okay, you're getting the same kind of thing. Focus on the spot you want to hit. There's a deer standing there. Here he is. Oh, he just turned. Wait him out, wait him out, wait him out. He's still looking. Turned away. Good. Done. Just like that. So you get the ability to beat your anxiety through the control of a pause area in your shot. Okay, we'll do it 2 more times here for you. Same kind of concept. Okay, here we go. Ready? Going to take the shot, 3D shot. God, I'm just not sure. I might freak out about this a little bit. All right, here we go. Now I got it. There it is. Okay, it gives you that control factor, that little extra oomph of security. Oh my gosh, this is making me nervous. I don't know if I'm going to do this right. This shot's hard. Everybody's watching me. I'm kind of nervous. I'm feeling it. I'm panicky. I don't like it. Instead of just and making it happen and risking it, give yourself that little zone. Here we go. Oh, I don't know. Breathe. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we got this. There it is. See the difference? So give yourself this little hybrid tip. Could be what makes or breaks it for you, and it will get you out of your target panic rut whenever you get into it. Little tip for you, if you're going to this amazing shooting style, there is nothing that will give you a better bow arm, nothing that will give you a better release, nothing that will shoot more better, basically. It's system that they're doing. This is not a joke. There's people out there string walking and creeping and gapping and doing all sorts of things, and I'll never take anything away from anybody. In my opinion, in a hunting world, nothing beats a dynamic shot. Plain and simple. But the dynamic shot always beats me. Okay, so I don't shoot that way. But what I'm showing you right now might be a game changer for you if you do and you start getting into trouble. Thanks for watching.